Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of The Big Show. Real sports, real talk, no filters. We talk facts over feelings here. Come on now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. With me, Nick Taylor, the one and only three-time CFL champion and certifiable Shedeur Sanders lover.
And Rudy's a Shedeur
We,
hater,
I'm a hater. I'll be a hater, and you can be a fraudster. It's
and
okay.
his hater and your haterism blinds your judgment,
We could be. I'm the one that said he should be a first round draft pick.
and
Oh,
it still blinds your judgments.
apparently, we have someone here that doesn't practice in actual data. He just talks what he feels because he's not factual.
364
And,
yards.
and I'm still waiting for the ratings. That
The
you told
top,
me.
so it's 12 other, only 11 other people threw for more yards than that this year. Only 11 other quarterbacks threw for more yards than that. He's a fifth round draft pick, and everybody acts. And now you got all the fucking haters coming out of their cocoons.
I didn't watch
Rudy.
the game.
He's coming out of their cocoon,
So I'm
like Rudy.
Because I didn't watch the game.
Coming out of their cocoon because they're fucking haters.
Because I'm not part of the fucking Shedeur Dion fan groupie club.
You don't have to be. We just acknowledging. We're acknowledging his talent. He has fucking talent.
No one
Who else done it?
Talent. No one.
So what's the best? A lot of people have said that. Rudy, a lot of people.
I'm not one of those people.
A lot of people.
I said he's a first round pick. You have now given him excuses for failure because he became a fifth round pick, even though you said he's a top 3 pick.
At the end of the day, he's a fifth round draft pick. You can't change the fucking data on what he is. He is a fifth rounder. He's a fifth rounder. I don't care what I think he is. What he was is a fifth rounder. He's a fifth rounder. No matter what we say, Rudy.
Travis Hunter a bust.
No matter what we say, he's a fifth rounder. You called Travis Hunter a bust already. You called him a bust.
Hunter's a bust.
No fucking way. We don't have enough time.
He's failed.
No way.
Injured and he failed.
No way. No way.
He's a bust.
No way.
Based on your logic, it's because of where he got drafted, even though you said he should be a top 3 pick, not even 5. You said you're number 3. You said that for months. I told you were wrong. You denied it. I told you you'd be wrong. You didn't believe it. I do think he's a top fucking 5 talent. I do think he should have been drafted in the first round. I said all that. Therefore, I judge him based on where I think he should have gone.
You can't do that. No, you can't. Because he got drafted in the 5th round pick. You can't pick and choose when he's a 5th round draft pick and when you think he's a first round talent.
I'm not a dumbass GM. I don't got to judge based on dumbass GMs and dumbass coaches.
240 picks later.
You want to know what? There's 21 monkey fucks that didn't draft Ray Lewis. There's 23 monkey fucks that didn't draft Aaron Rodgers.
240 picks later.
It is what
it is.
There's 190 that didn't draft Tom Brady.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? He's still expectations. What are you talking about?
Whatever, dude.
We can't make him something that he's fucking not. He wasn't a first round draft pick. No matter what you think he could be, he was not. No, he was not.
You don't comprehend as always. You want to go with your own fucking logic, twist it in a fucking circle, and then come out with whatever makes. Because last week when he threw for 150,
Rudy,
give him a chance.
Rudy, if I fucking played college football, I'm a 3rd round draft pick off my fucking speed alone. But guess what? I wasn't.
You didn't play college football, Nick. You were a basketball player.
I'm a 3rd round draft pick.
Again, I can't help that there are morons that make decisions because I'm not a moron. I watch players who dropped in the draft all the time, and no one absolved them of their fucking talent and skill. The only person that gets absolved of his talent and skill is Shedeur Sanders.
Rudy, he didn't go from
Sanders is first-year NFL quarterbacks typically suck, no matter they're drafted in the first round or undrafted. They typically suck.
So you should grade him on that, right? What are you grading him by? By saying he's terrible.
I'm not dragging him, Nick.
What are you grading him by then? What are you grading him by?
Grading him on shit.
He's a rookie.
You don't ever let no one fucking finish. You're literally flipping the fucking topic. This wasn't even a topic tonight. This wasn't because I knew where this was gonna go. This is where I wasn't not even a topic. Any other QB goes 23 for 42. You're not saying he's great. You're not.
Really? I judge quarterback different. Well, he's still moving the ball 365 yards.
Yes, because he threw it 2 fucking times. And every play's a bomb, probably.
He's pushing the ball down the field. There was other quarterbacks that threw the ball against fucking the Titans 42 times and only threw for 215 yards. I want to say it was fucking Herbert. Let me go look at the fucking stats. I want to say it was Herbert.
Because notice how you throw numbers out that you don't even have.
No, I have the fucking numbers.
He completed 54.7% of his passes in a league where the average is over 65%.
Bo fucking Knicks threw 40 passes for 176 against them.
Knicks sucks.
It's not the point. It's the point he threw for 40 passes.
Bo Nix sucks.
And Shedeur more than doubled his passing numbers.
And he sucks. What's your fucking point? Move on.
God.
What's your point? He sucks. Move on. So every time Shedeur throws for 3 bills and they fucking lose, it won't be Shedeur's fault because it wasn't the fact that they actually, since you said you watched the game and I didn't watch the game, if he was so great, they're not down 31-17. He doesn't have 3 fucking shit possessions to start the fourth quarter. He doesn't. He don't fall behind 14-3 in his home field because it was a home game for Cleveland. It's a 1-11 opponent. They suck. They suck. Like,
he came back, took the lead, and they came back and put them in a position to tie the game. Well, come on, man.
And they lost.
And your dumbass coach, your dumb fucking coach, you're dumb
so much they won't use him they won't kick extra points, and they won't use him on the 2-point play.
So your coach is a dumbass. So that's what you're telling me.
Again, he don't like him. He didn't want him.
So that's not. So he's saying he's sabotaging him now.
Oh,
so now
he's absolutely sabotaging him.
Okay, then. So then, how are you holding this shit against Shedeur?
Absolutely. But when he throws for 150, it ain't a sabotage. You just sucked.
Oh, that's not.
Cam Ward sucks.
It's just a sabotage. It's a sabotage. You can't move the goal so sabotage. If you think he's sabotaging, he's sabotaging the whole situation. Because you sabotage him when you put in the fucking tight end to go run a quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and when he takes a 3rd and 7 sack for 11 yards, is that the coach's fault too?
No, that's on the quarterback, and he's gonna have rookie mistakes. He's still a rookie. Fifth round draft pick.
You mean play like he was in college? I'm sorry, in college. You mean like he
still
played in college, right? Again,
like
he did that in college.
So he did that in college, and that's.
By the way, it was. By the way, I'm just reading the stat boxes. I'm no different than the CFP. I don't know anything about this game because I didn't watch it, even though you claim it was watched by the whole world. Shedeur Sanders in the 17-14 lead through an interception.
Yeah, he did terrible.
And two plays later, the Titans took the lead.
Yes, he threw a terrible interception.
Okay, so why aren't you talking about that?
Because he's a rookie, he's gonna make bad plays. But look how he responded.
So you only think about when he does good shit, right?
No, I'm talking about how he responded. You want
to know the response?
Rudy, that was a terrible.
3 plays. His response: the next 3 possessions, 3 plays -8 yards, 1 play -1 play 5 yards, 6 plays 18 yards.
Rudy, it was a terrible play. It looked like Colorado all over again. That's one of them plays that you do not like about him. But you also kind of take the good with the bad with him because he also makes good plays out of bad situations when his O-line doesn't give him protection and he breaks out of a fucking DN. He breaks out of the glass of a DN and he makes a fucking play where he runs the ball or he throws the ball to his damn tight end who makes a great play.
All right.
Now let's not poo-poo.
And the pros is the O-line's fault. It seems like wherever Shedeur goes, it's always going to be the O-line's fault. It's never going to be his. It's the running back's fault. Even though
I said it.
You said Quinshon Judkins is a great running back.
I didn't say that. Why? I didn't say that. I said he had a good game the other day. I didn't say it was.
He's actually a good running back, but I mean,
I said he had a good game.
They're a bad team. They're a bad team.
But you want to find positives out of a bad team.
I'm not looking for.
Shedeur's a positive right now.
I don't care about him. You do.
People care about him, Rudy.
No, they don't. It's a spectacle.
Then why is it?
They care about morons who will watch television to hear what you got to say. I don't watch any fucking morning ESPN anymore. I don't even listen to the radio anymore.
Yes, people do. That's not your interest anymore. But there's a lot of people.
But you don't either.
No, I don't watch it fully. I do find certain topics. Guess what topic I did care? Guess what topic
Shedeur, because you love Shedeur for whatever reason.
Certain topics I care about.
Colorado, you didn't love him in Colorado, but now you have a fucking love affair. Your mouth is on a schnoz.
No, I didn't like Dion at Colorado. I don't like his play calling. I don't like his schemes.
What are you talking about?
I didn't have a problem with Shedeur at Colorado.
So
I don't have a problem with Shedeur at Colorado.
You liked all the histrionics. You liked all the fucking.
No, certain ones I don't agree with. I don't agree with it. But as a talent and him playing quarterback, I like him as a quarterback.
You like him as a quarterback. He's on the Cleveland Browns. He's on the Cleveland Browns.
He's on the Cleveland Browns. What the fuck does that mean? And where's he supposed to go?
And you said he's a top 5 pick.
I did say that.
One. I think the team sucks. I don't think he's a bad player. I never said he was a bad player.
Then what are you?
Because I'm not here. I don't care. Again, the same way you talk about why do people talk about Bronny? Notice I don't talk about that guy. I don't care about people that are irrelevant. He's irrelevant.
But Shedeur's not irrelevant. He's a starting quarterback.
Irrelevant right now.
He's a starting quarterback.
Cam Ward is irrelevant.
No, they're rookies, man.
Again, irrelevant.
No, they're progressing. They have a future.
You think Cam Ward's progressing? Have you looked at one stat box of Cam Ward this year?
No, I've seen some plays of him. His stats are terrible. I have seen him make terrible. I've seen him make some.
They got drop balls. He's been terrible.
So if it's drop balls, how is that on him? He can't catch the fucking ball for him.
What? What'd you say?
I said if that's drop balls, how is that on him? I can still.
I know a fan base or a nation right now that every time Carson Beck throws an interception, he sucks.
I don't, but that's not me. That's just like your picks. That's like you're saying. That's like you're saying point against Shedeur. You don't feel that he's a 5th round draft pick. I don't feel that way like you fans feel about Carson Beck. I think
make up your mind. What are you talking about? I said he's a 1st round draft pick.
Yeah,
and you're giving him a pass.
No,
you're giving him a pass. You specifically are giving him a pass because of where he fell to.
Because that's what it is.
That doesn't matter. Your opinion does your opinion of a player change? Because
Rudy,
there's a lot of dummies in
Okay.
Let me fucking.
No.
I want you to answer the question.
Go ahead. No, you answer mine. Then you answer mine right after.
No problem. Actually, answer
go ahead.
You just try to talk over me.
No, I don't. Okay.
Yeah, you do. Does your opinion of that player change? Your opinion, not everybody else's opinion. Yours, Nick Taylor. Does your opinion of that player change because of a drop in draft? Because other people decided your opinion. Yes or no?
No, not all the time. Just like all right. Listen. Listen. Just like okay. Can you wait? Can you give me? Let me fucking speak, motherfucker. God damn it!
I don't want to hear at times.
So like when Bo got drafted in the 2nd round pick.
Yeah, you're straight. It's not. Oh, sometimes I'm not straight. I'm sometimes gay. No, it's yes or no.
Sometimes I like a little penis. What's wrong with that? God damn.
I don't know.
I'm not non-binary. God damn it.
I'm not.
So when Bo went in the 2nd round, I thought he was the 1st round. So I hold him to.
He was.
I thought he had talent.
Based on what?
On seeing him in college.
He played 1 year of college basketball.
Yeah.
Was he injured in college as well?
Yeah, he got injured in college, but I seen enough tape to say, okay, he got some talent. So when he got drafted late, I was more for because of his injuries. What I thought.
Okay, we're not talking about the NBA, Nick. NBA.
I'm just saying.
2 rounds. The NBA. There's only 2 rounds.
I'm just saying.
NFL. Let me repeat the word. NFL. Because you're using a 2-round draft.
I'm just saying. My opinion won't change, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So Rudy. All right. I answered your question. My opinion. I said my opinion won't change, but at the end of the day, that's where he got drafted. So is the 1st round draft pick and the 5th round draft pick treated differently by a team?
Absolutely.
All right, so there goes the fucking difference right there, Rudy. There goes the difference right there. So in the organization, he's treated different. The reps are different. Everything's different by where you got drafted. He doesn't get the same reps. He don't come in with the same opportunities to be a starter. He has to earn it. He can get cut, and it doesn't count against the cap. Nobody cares. His signing bonus is way less.
If he wasn't him, he would have been cut.
Come on, man.
He wasn't
it's a difference, though. It don't matter what your grade on him. They in the inside, they think of him as a 5th round draft pick because that's what his refs say he is. That's what everything about it say he is.
Notice that you're a flip flop. You're worried about other people. He's supposed to be so fucking immensely talented that he can walk onto that football field with reading a playbook because he doesn't read playbooks. We know this already. It's been proven and spoken about. So he's supposed to be able to go out there and not throw for 150 for back-to-back weeks. He's not supposed to go 4 for 16. He's not supposed to suck. So you think he was great. They still lost to the worst team in the league. And again, I didn't watch the game. You claim that you watched the game, but yet you also think that everyone watched the game and
everybody did.
You can't find ratings on it, but it's amazing. We can always find ratings on fucking women's basketball. We can't find ratings on this.
Yeah, because they got to fucking prove a point to you that they're actually getting people watching.
Prove a point.
The NFL know, and all the segments know that he's in the top 5 part of their segment on most shows.
Why?
So guess why?
No, because
people watch. Because people watch, Rudy.
That's not why. It's because he's polarizing.
And guess what? And polarizing people. What do people do to polarizing people, Rudy?
Yes, I'm talking about.
You watch polarizing people. You made my point. It's okay.
Not
it's
the
okay.
game.
It's okay.
The game.
It's okay. You're wrong about the
ratings for the game. I'm waiting.
You're wrong. It's okay.
Nick, provide the ratings of the game. I'm still waiting for them. You literally changed it multiple times. Yes, people will watch the talk show. Are you going to sit 3.5 hours and watch one of the worst football games that you can watch all year between 1 and 11 and 3 and 9?
It was exciting.
Did you watch it for 4 quarters, Nick?
I watched it for 3.
Did you watch it for 4 quarters? Nick?
I watched it for 3.
What quarters did you watch? The first, the fourth, and the third, and the fourth. You skipped one.
I watched the second.
You don't watch nothing all the way through.
I watched the second, the third, and the fourth.
You missed it when he sucked. Okay, you missed it when he was really bad, right?
Because they had 3 points, or did the Titans just score back to back?
Off because it was 14. I don't even believe that you watched the whole. Because
did the Titans score back to back?
I didn't watch the game.
Okay, that's what happened, and that don't mean he sucked.
And if I think
he started off 8 for 11. I mean,
he
sucked.
He was 8 for 11 and finished 23 of 42. Let's do some mathematics.
Yeah, at one point he missed like 5 passes in a row.
Let's do a division problem here of 8 for 11, where you're like over 80%. 8 divided by 11. That's 32.7%. So what is 23 minus 8 is 15, and 43 minus 11 is 32. So 15 of 32. 46.875.
But 280 yards.
I don't give a fuck. No one would ever fucking.
Nobody cares about yards. Okay, it's only about getting yards. It's only about getting yards. It's only about yards, getting yards. But now we don't care because it's passing percentage wasn't 65%.
What you're telling me is that your running back can go 20 carries for 20 yards, and he busts one, and now he's had a great game, right?
No, that don't mean he has a great game.
What are you talking about? That's literally what you just.
But he had multiple big throws of big yardage.
What were the multiples? What were the big throws?
He had the one to Jerry. He had the one to Judy. He had
how many yards?
That went for 60.
Okay. Continue. I'm listening.
Another one was a couple yard after catch.
Like, you mean like his fucking 45-yard screen that went for a touchdown? Oh, his 50-yard screen pass?
It happened. Nobody else get condemned for.
I just want you to.
I don't get Josh Allen throwing the ball to Shakir for a screen.
What does Josh Allen got to do with this topic?
I'm just saying nobody else brings up when anybody else receiver get yards after catch. Nobody else brings it up.
No, because what people like you and the Shedeur Glaze-a-thon will ignore that maybe a lot of his shit came from swing passes. And literally that's what most of football looks like now, which is why I think quarterback play is at an all-time historical low. Most quarterbacks in the NFL suck. Most of them suck. They're not good. Most of them are not good. Most of them are not good.
So you can't say that.
You're not going to sit here and tell me that throwing swing passes makes for 50 yards.
Then don't tell me about the fucking passing percentage then no more, because I don't want to hear about it, because it don't matter. Because you can't. Because if you think that all the quarterbacks back then were better who threw 50%, but they got.
You're telling me that of the 32 passes where he went 15 to 32, every pass was more than 10 yards down the field.
No, not every pass, but he had a few.
How many of them were? You watched the game. You should have notes on this, right?
He had about
notes on this, right?
No, because we weren't going to talk about Shedeur.
No, Nick, you didn't know that on Sunday. You should have been prepared with a fucking booklet of notes on this game.
You said we weren't talking about Shedeur.
I said that literally fucking 5 minutes before we started.
So, we ate it earlier today.
You should have had, but that doesn't stop you from the moment that the game got played that you were watching with your notepad. I'm going to take notes in games I know I'm going to talk about. I take notes.
Okay.
You need to be taught how to watch film. I remember that, yeah. You got to be taught how to fucking talk about a game too now, I guess.
I just talked about it and ran laps around your ass about it.
Yeah, all right. He had 3 straight drives in the fourth quarter where they got nothing. They're down 31-17 at a fucking against a 1-11 team on their home field.
And what about the next 2 drives?
And lost, and they still lost.
Okay.
They still lost.
And what about the next 2 drives?
Great. You're talking about next 2 drives. What type of defense were the Titans playing? Were they in prevent?
No, they weren't in prevent.
No,
they were in cover. In cover 3. They're the same defense as in for most of the game.
So they played prevent the whole game?
No, cover 3. They was in cover 3 a lot.
Okay, so they didn't play prevent defense with up 2 touchdowns with 6 minutes left.
They were in cover 3.
Okay. Again, tell me the plays that happened. The big
cover
play.
3.
Why wouldn't they let Shedeur run a 2-point play?
Ask the dumbass coach. I don't know why the dumbass coach did that, Rudy. I'm not the coach. I don't make the decisions. He does.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He thought it was a better chance to run a reverse throwback to the running back. I don't know.
We can go back and look at him throwing a pick that set up a 38-yard drive.
No, it was terrible.
And then
it was terrible.
So by the way, you said he had 4 touchdown passes. He had 3.
No, I said he had 3. I said he was responsible for 4 touchdowns.
I don't care about his 5-yard run. I don't give a fuck about it.
When he made a play. Okay. When he made a play, don't count. At the end of the day, it's about scoring. He made a play to score a touchdown. I don't give a fuck if he threw it. He ran it. I don't care if he crawled to a touchdown.
Cam Ward was fantastic. And he had 2 touchdowns, 14 to 20 at 117 yards. Fantastic game. Fucking awesome. All right. Fabulous. He got, at the end of the day, he got the W.
He did get the W.
He got the W. That's what you play football for, right?
You did get the W.
I'm just looking at the damn box. I'm looking at how all the plays turn out.
We never seen quarterbacks play sorrier than another quarterback and get the W before.
Great. I'm not here talking about another quarterback. I'm talking about your.
I'm asking you, have we ever seen that before?
Sure. Yeah, sure we have. I'm looking for you to hold me accountable for what you claim he is.
All right.
3 plays, -8 yards. 5 plays.
All right, let's move on to college football, Rudy.
10 plays, 42 yards. 1 play, 2 yards. 7 plays, 26 yards. 3 plays, 7 yards. 4 plays, 25 yards. 3 plays, 4 yards. 3 plays negative. These are the possessions. But I want you to hear the possessions of the second half because you forgot about them. First possession, 7 plays, 26 yards. 3 plays, 7 yards. 3 plays, 4 yards. 4 plays, 25 yards and a pick. 3 plays, -8. 1 play, 5 yards fumble. 6 plays, 18 yards block punt. That was 7 straight possessions of shit. I guess he finally did something against the shithead Tennessee Titans defense. It took long enough.
15 yards, 17 yards. I mean, what do you want? 15 yards, 14, 7-yard run.
I'm looking at the full drives where they fucking had to come down like 50 yards over 7 drives.
Okay, 7 plays. Oh, the game is crunch time now. Crunch time. 7 plays. 13-yard pass, 7-yard pass, 4-yard pass, 31-yard pass, 1-yard pass, 7-yard touchdown. Okay.
Yeah, but you missed. They fell behind 31-17.
Okay.
They fell behind 31-17. They lost. Why didn't he win the game? He's better than Cam Ward, right? He's the best quarterback.
So every quarterback that's better than every quarterback beat that quarterback.
I don't know. I mean, he's the best quarterback. He's the best.
I don't know if he's better than Cam Ward. I just know
that you haven't watched one Cam Ward game all year until this past Sunday.
No, I watched about it. No.
Cam Ward game.
I watched the game and a half of Cam Ward.
Okay, you mean
wasn't pretty
quarters over 7 games?
So I'm supposed to be watching Cam Ward every game. They fucking the Tennessee Titans. They had 1 win before that game. I'm not watching them.
Are like the 7th worst defense in football. So yeah, I'm glad that he got some yards against.
And they're the 10th worst pass defense, but they're not the last. There's other quarterbacks that didn't whoop their ass throwing the ball in the air. Want me to name them?
Wait, you said that the 10th word. Yeah, they're terrible at pass defense too. They're just terrible.
10th, not.
So they're
worse.
bottom.
We've seen
third.
worse. We've seen worse. We've seen worse.
Yeah, and Cleveland Browns are none of that.
Sam Darnold 244 against that pass defense. Daniel Jones 277, who you think is amazing quarterback. Drake May 222.
I didn't say he was ever. I never said he was.
Matt
amazing.
Stafford 298. Okay, Bo Nix 176. Oh, nobody ever talks about those people.
And I think both. Okay, so you sound like a black American that's fucking jilted right now, bro.
I'm not jilted. I don't give a fuck.
You sound like the Angel Reese congregation, and
no,
into a racial thing.
When how did I never said anything about black.
You're a black dude to a black dude. Oh my
God. I never made it race.
Oh, you're racist against it? No, God, dude. There's
I never said you were racist against Shedeur. I said that you're blinded by your hate for him. Yes.
Oh, I called him to a fucking standard for which he's supposed to be held to. He's supposed to be a top 5 pick.
No,
supposed to be a top 5 pick.
But was he? All right, let's move on. All right. We spent too much time here.
Randy Moss was supposed to be a top 3 pick. He ended up going to number 22. Aaron Rodgers was supposed to be a top 3 pick. He ended up going 18. Okay, whatever he went. So you didn't go top 3. Did they change the expectations of Randy Moss because he fucking went 18? No. Did they change the expectations of Aaron Rodgers because he went where he went? No. Guys drop all the time.
It's not the same expectations as Eli Manning going first.
Yeah, he sucks. I think Eli Manning is one of the worst quarterbacks in the history.
But I'm saying the expectations change. Your draft pick changed your expectations.
And I think Eli Manning is one of the worst quarterbacks in the history of the NFL who gets more fucking praise than a dog. He's terrible. He's on that fucking level of the guy that was golden black.
He was better than Eli Manning. He was better than Tom Brady for 2 games. So he's better than Tom Brady.
He wasn't.
According to fucking Rudy.
I never said that. What are you talking about? When did I?
You just said Cam Ward. He couldn't. You said Shedeur can't beat Cam Ward, so Cam Ward got to be better. Tom Brady can't beat Eli, so he must be Eli must be better. According to fucking Rudy.
Tom Brady never beat
According to Rudy. Not when it mattered. Not when it mattered. Not when it mattered.
So what happened was actually, if you watched the game then too, because you didn't watch it, the Patriots had a lead both times, and their defense blew it.
So what does that matter? They lost the game. So Eli Manning's the better quarterback. He had another possession to half the ball against Tom Brady defense. Okay.
Yeah. You sound fucking retarded, but it's okay. Because the comparison all last year was Cam Ward.
Because Tom Brady scored 14 points, but his team had the lead. What the fuck? 14 points.
They had the lead.
14 points for an offense that's scoring 35 points a game the whole season.
And they literally just beat the Giants like 2 weeks before that.
Get out of here. What does that got to do with anything?
Okay, you just made up a whole fucking ridiculous thing about someone being better who's in the Super Bowl. Not 1-11 versus 2-10.
It doesn't matter. They lost the game. You told me that Cam Ward's better.
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh, you're exhausted.
You're exhausting because you fucking you won't hold the guy to the accountability level for which you will hold anybody else because some coach or GM decided, well, we don't like him because he's a big mouth.
30 GMs and coaches.
Great. And
five times.
All right, dude. And you know what? 6 fucking rounds of coaches left Tom Brady on the board. So what are you talking about? So I'm supposed to trust the opinions of GMs in the NFL, the same GMs that drafted Ryan Leaf number 2.
But nobody had Tom Brady as a top draft pick, and he ended up in a great situation. I don't know if
Dan Marino was the 5th drafted QB of his fucking draft. You know who's in that draft?
John was it Elway?
You have no idea. So why am I?
Is it Elway?
Who was the best quarterback of that draft? It was Dan Marino by a mile, by a fucking mile. By a mile. 20 fucking plus teams let Dan Marino fucking slide.
It happens.
That's something.
But not 5 rounds of it though. But okay.
Yeah, he was white. He was white. You know. I mean, this is a racist league that has half of its quarterbacks as fucking black men. But I mean,
should be all 30.
There's a whole fucking racist. There's a whole those channels based on the racism that Shedeur Sanders experiences every day of his life.
I've never seen a good white quarterback in my life. Should be all black quarterbacks out there.
Okay. I'll make sure and let the white boys that you play with in Canada fucking know about that. Put that on. We should make a fucking video about all you guys in Canada all sucked. Y'all won because the was on the field with y'all.
And they should know that.
All righty, let's move into the college football playoff.